Yefimovich opened his eyes, gathered his paints and brushes, and began telling a story through the artistic nature of painting. He had loved to paint ever since he was a small boy. Growing up, his family wasn't particularly wealthy, so from time to time he would improvise. Some water and dirt were always a good base for browns. Some spoiled fruits, like cherries or avocados, would make great pastes and provide rich, full colours. As a child, when he wasn't in school or helping his parents, he would work on a farm, helping to plough the fields and harvest crops, all in the hopes of getting enough money so that he could buy new paints and brushes and create the world the way he saw it. The full hour had nearly gone by. Yefimovich looked at his work and gave a happy grin of accomplishment as he began to prepare himself for his speech. "Say what is within your heart," he reminded himself. He briskly made his way out of the dome and into the main part of the Capitol building. His cabinet members and generals were all waiting for him at the front entrance of the building. They exchanged pleasantries once more, and all had a look of nerves and excitement upon them, as if they were one emotion. It was a feeling of anxiousness, but there were none more anxious than Yefimovich. The Mayhew military band began playing a harmonious melody, and the eager crowd outside had gone from loud cheers and great enthusiasm to dramatically calm and attentive. The generals and cabinet members made their way out first, and were acclaimed and applauded as they took their positions. And when Yefimovich walked out, the exuberant crowd seemed to fill the entire city with a spirit of overwhelming joy and exultation. There were thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people outside the Capitol building, a marvellous ocean of individuals from the rich to the poor, from the city slicker to the country bumpkin. Everyone from all walks of life were gathered as one. They were all gathered by the same ideology, the same moral standards, the same rough and tough grit to get things done in the world. They were all ready to show the world what their new country could be and what it could accomplish. Yefimovich let the crowd have their moment as the gaieties roared throughout the city. He then put his hands up into the air, and the crowd slowly but surely became silent once more. Yefimovich took a deep breath and clutched the podium with both hands. In his mind, he reminded himself to pause when he felt a stutter about to leave his lips. "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a day of great significance. It is a day that was fought for, a day that was died for. Our sons, our daughters, our brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers dreamed of this day, and today we live it. We are not here by chance, but by providence. Not only we were chosen to be here, we chose ourselves to be here on this day. For all those in this crowd, and to all those watching in their homes, know that your life matters, and that your service matters. With you, we are strong. With you, we are wise. With you, we are one. One people. One country. Together, we will build this nation to honor the ones that were lost, to honor the ones that are living, to honor our God, and to restore us as a people. We have been blessed with abilities that no other people possess, and we will use our endowments for the good of our people and for the good of the world. Throughout our time in history, we have been demonized, enslaved, and massacred. I ask you all to forgive those who have wronged you, and where bitterness and hatred once were, to let them be replaced by love. For there is no glory in hate, and there is no honor in bitterness. Let us mend old rivalries and strengthen the bonds of age-old friendships. There is a benevolent country whose leaders have always strived in supporting our cause. They have been our voice when we have had none, and our swords when we have had too few. As a nation, I ask that we give our thanks to our dearest ally, Saoirse. Over the centuries, these people have taken us into their home when we did not have one. They have been our light upon a hill for generations. They have taken us in when we were tired and poor. When our lungs were shouting for freedom in times of oppression, they lent us their hand and welcomed us with open arms. We owe these people our lives, for without them, we would not exist. Therefore, effective immediately, we will send them a gift made of metal and fire, a gift surrounded by water and air, a statue of liberty she will be, a light she will shine through the fog of the sea, saying, "Come this way, for here you are free." Her eyes will be soft and kind, and yet hold authority, shouting for all those who are seeking, "Set your ships towards me." This is our mother, a mother of exiles, and as her child we will make her proud. We will be a country of integrity, a country of law. If her light should ever go dark, we will be here to keep the flame burning. For our country is just like you, Mother. Here we will give hope to those who have lost theirs, and we will be the shield for those who have no sword. We will be a voice for those who have none, and we will ring our sister bell, and it will sing the songs of liberty. We are the country of Yisra, and from this day to the end of days we will be a beacon upon a hill, shining for all those who are seeking, saying, "Come this way, for here, too, you are free." Tears started streaming from Yefimovich's eyes, and the thousands upon thousands of people roared with thunderous applause. Rocket boomers from all parts of the city launched into the air in jubilation, and as the country's flag rose over the Capitol building, ovations of hope and joy echoed from the sea of Yisra to the shores of Saoirse. Yefimovich thought of his wife and daughter and how relieved he was that his child would not have to suffer the same events which he and his wife had.